Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Recharger Weapons Only. We're here in Boulder City, which is where we finished the previous episode. We're going to leave in a second, but first I'm just going to pop into the Bighorn Saloon just to check out the situation here. Ike.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Would you show me what you have for sale?
What can I get you?
Do I want any of this? I mean, it's pretty good stuff. But I think there's nothing here that I don't already have plenty of. Tell me about Boulder City. Why not? You know, we're a tourist. We want to find out.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
And where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some deathclaws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Okay, that's put a little marker on the map for Quarry Junction. Goodbye.
Come back real soon.
Will do. Probably won't, actually. I don't think there's any reason to come back to Boulder City or to come back to that bar or to talk to Private Kowalski. Right. I would like to go next to the 188 trading post. What's the active quest we've got at the moment? Ring-a-ding-ding. Indeed, that's the thing that's now leading us back towards Vegas.
Fancy meeting you
here, God,
friend.
Victor. Huh. How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Right, well, goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Ah, an offer I cannot decline. I think you can actually kind of go with Victor now, if you want. I think he runs all the way to Vegas, and you can use him as an escort if you want to. That said, I believe that there aren't really any tough fights between here and Vegas, so you don't really need an escort. While we are running cross-country, next up will be the 188 trading post on that hill over there. I will introduce this episode's sponsor. This episode is sponsored by Morgana's Banana Socks. Say goodbye to bruised bananas and say hello to unbruised bananas. Available in many colours, including yellow and another shade of yellow. Morgana's Banana Socks. Morgana's Banana Socks. Okay, I know it's bad form to insult your advertisers, but Morgana, when you were brainstorming ideas for your product, you landed with Morgana's Banana Socks. I mean, you're obviously trying to evoke kind of a sense of comfort and coziness, and you went with Morgana's Banana Socks. I can't help feeling like you were handed an easy pass there and you just kind of fumbled it and threw it up your own nose, but hey, you do you. Right, 188 Trading Post. This is Veronica. Hey. Companion, if you want a companion. I'm not allowed companions as part of the rules.
You've done a good turn for the NCR,
NCR
and I would
Ranger.
like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Cool beans, thank you. Won't make use of that. A couple of merchants here as well. I will just talk to them, but I'm not expecting them to have anything useful.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Just show me what you have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
Enough chit-chat. So, I suppose the only thing I might be interested in here is a mod for a recharger weapon, which there is none of. Fine, goodbye.
I'll be here a while yet, if you need any guns or ammo.
Okay, so I think probably the next place I will go to is I'll get stuck on these rocks. No, the next place I'll go to is the Repconn Headquarters, which is a building just over here, I think. The reason I want to go there is I think there's a couple of energy weapons skill books to be picked up there, and those are certainly very, very relevant to my interests. I think this is right. Yes. Yes, this looks familiar. Oh, a running person. Wonder what they're running about. Let's see if we can catch up with them. Oh, that's the NCR Ranger. Okay, I wonder where he goes back to. At the moment, he's running right towards some Deathclaws, which is a terrible idea, really. Or maybe he runs back towards the NCR Ranger safe house, which is in this direction. Yeah, let's assume that's it. Okay, I'm not going to follow him. I want to go into this building. Repconn. And hopefully we are at the right time of day for the tour, which will mean everything will be friendly and good.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Hello?
Welcome to Repconn Headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
Yes, I would like the tour of the museum.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment.
Okay,
Ready for the Repconn tour, Rocketeers?
very ready.
Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery.
The quicker you can make this, the better. That's probably asking a lot. Okay, yeah, you talk about that stuff. I want to have a look in here.
In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our own.
So,
No need to stand too close.
door locked hard.
Shall we?
Let's check out our current situation. I think we have a lockpick skill of 55. And if we had a locksmith's reader, we'd be able to get through, but we don't. That's a little bit of a shame because I think there's a science skill book on the other side of there. Okay, I'll need to make a mental note to come back here when I've got a locksmith reader.
Multicolored plasma
You're still over here, are you?
Careful. They may look safe to drink, but your stomach is
Okay, well, ultimately I just want to get to the end of the tour so that he opens this door.
resulted in high.
I could just open it myself, you know. That speeds things up nicely. Okay, and run up here to get Jeannie Millet's security key card. Lovely. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. There we go. So we didn't need the tour after all. That was all just a big old waste of time.
Mountain of Repconn safety barrels. Some
I'm just going to leave it
legislators
talking
claim
to
are
itself.
fulfilling our
It doesn't notice the fact that I've checked out. It is stupid. Okay, we've got a few raiders here. Let's take everything except their heavy armor. Getting close to our capacity. So, we can use this key to get through there. And then we want to quickly use this terminal. Science skill of 50. How close am I to that? 44, so I want to get up by 6. I've got loads of Programmer's Digest, so let's just take one of them. Paintings feels like a great candidate. That's the one. It's quite a time-consuming minigame, but as long as you're methodical, it generally works out fine. Okay, we can add our user facial data to the database. That gives us first floor access. And we can check out the inter-office correspondence 345759. To all employees, hello again everyone. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your offices and hallways. They are installing some enhanced security measures. These measures are in place for your safety as well as the safety and privacy of your Repconn family. Along with the hardware and software security changes, each of you will also receive a personnel packet with an identification badge. It is very important that you wear your badge at all times. Again, this is for everyone's protection. Oh, and everyone feel free to take a long weekend as soon as you have received your personnel packet. Have a great holiday. Follow-up message from Carl Rook, Vice President. Hello everyone, my name is Carl Rook, as I'm sure you can tell. I'm your new Vice President. Until recently I was at Robco working in their security division, but now that your family and my family are one big family, we thought it would be nice if they sent an older sibling over. Now, I'm going to do as much as I can not to interfere with your daily operations here. My principal concern is going to be security. I hear that you all have been adapting well to some new security procedures. Well, we've got some new kids to join your little family here. You'll see some friendly androids patrolling around the main building. As long as everyone remembers to wear their badges at all times and make sure they're properly registered with security, these friendly androids will stay out of your way. So as long as you all keep on as you have been, everything will be just fine. Thank you for your time. P.S. Please remember that third floor access is for executives only. If you need assistance from me or peers, feel free to give us a buzz on the phone and we'll send you down the daily password. Thanks! Oh, he seems like a great boss. Super friendly. Let's get in this room. This room is mainly energy weapons ammo, I think, which I don't need directly, but it is always good to have some stuff to sell. What am I going to need to sell stuff for? That's a question. Oh, over encumbered. Over encumbered. Yeah, see, that's the thing about playing hardcore mode when you don't have companions. Over encumbered. We're going to have to choose some stuff. To be honest, I think some of the weapons that we picked up from those fiends aren't worth having. So let's just do a little bit of droppery. I think I might be carrying a little bit more aid stuff than I really need to. That's probably taking up quite a lot of capacity. And I've somehow found myself with quite a lot of microfusion cells, 34 pounds. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop all of those microfusion cells back into this ammo box here. Oh, I need to drop more as well. And I need to drop more as well. Goodness me. Okay, I'm going to do a little quick...
Valid facial pattern detected.
Yep, I know. I'm going to do a little quick dash back to Novak, drop stuff off, come back. You know the drill. Okay, there we go. Dropped off stuff. Been quite aggressive. Taking all of that ammo has put me up to fairly full already, but it's fine. I'm sure everything will be absolutely A-OK. What could go wrong, etc. I mean, the thing about the microfusion cells is they're heavy, but that's just because there's loads of them. The weight to value ratio is really good. Okay. So this floor always throws me. I think that one of the skill books is over in this corner. Yep, Nikola Tesla and you. Let's take that. I do see a door opening just over there, which means we're about to be robot accosted. Let's try and find our way to the door, the stairs up to the next floor. Is it one of these? Locked door average? Let's see what's on the other side of this. Well, this definitely isn't some stairs up to the next floor. I've seen a few stairs in my time, and I've gotten pretty good at recognizing them. But there is half a dozen decent things worth having. Is it this door? Main floor hards, that's going down. Don't want that. Can't do anything there. Oh, this is a way up. This might do. Easy. Yeah, let's have it. Okay, so we're now on the top floor. I think that... I think that the fact that I didn't complete that sentence tells you everything you need to know. Hello? Here we go. Right, this is what we like. Third floor security card. That's good. And then also just through here is the Brotherhood of Steel Patrol. Now, how heavy is their power armor? I can technically carry it, but I regret it immediately. And there's one there as well. So I think with power armor, it's really valuable, but it's just going to have to stay here. I wonder if I can put it back on this corpse and that will prevent it from despawning. I feel like there was a second one somewhere. It's disappeared. Never mind. The important thing is I'm still moving. That's all that matters here. Take the drinks. So, right. So I now need to find the way down. And as always, it's going to be a struggle to remember how that works. Is there a safe? Yeah, there's a safe in this room. Easy safe. Probably got some stealth boys or something in it. No miscellaneous things. Yeah, so I want to find the alternate way down to the ground floor. So it's probably not through here. No, that's the main door down to the second floor. Ah, there's the other bit of power armor. Could it be this thing? No, that's not even a door. That's blocked. We are officially going around in circles. Let's check the map. So 2 doors to the second floor. One over there and one dead ahead of me. Okay. So it's going to be one of those. I don't... Yeah, it's not that way. That's not the way we want to go. I want to find the other door. So looking at the map, that's kind of over to the right here. So if I go around here... Oh, is that not the way we came up? That's the way we came up, I'm sure. So... So there's 2 doors to the main floor. There's one that's just behind me. That one. Right, and I used the 3rd floor security card to get through there. Good, yes, got it in the end. One of these days I'll actually remember how this place is laid out. But, to be honest, I kind of prefer the fact that I do get a little bit confused by it every time. It keeps things spicy, you know? I think... Right, so I've got some stuff that increases my strength. What does I have? It was like ant nectar or something. Strength +4. Let's just take one of them. No point having these things and not using them, is it? So let's take the Q35 matter modulator. And it's also going to this corner here, where we can get our other Nikola Tesla and U. And loot all of this stuff. Lovely. A good day for loot. Nothing else back there. Cool, I think that's this room done. We can use this key to get out. And that's it. We have taken all of the good stuff that Repconn Headquarters has to offer. Well, not quite. I had to leave behind some power armor. That would have been cool. Okay, let's go on back to Novak and drop off all of our burden. While I am here, I'm just going to pop into Ranger Andy's bungalow and steal something from him. That's Cliff's bungalow. That's Ranger Andy's. So, I want to take this book. But for that, I need you to go into like the toilet or something. Yeah, he didn't notice. Let's read it quick before he notices something's amiss. And we could also take that second Nikola Tesla and U that we picked up. I'm not interested in what Ranger Andy has to tell me. The stories he has to tell me about his time in the war before he took an injury. Boring man, boring man. I just want to steal his crap. Okay, so to quickly finish off this episode, I'm just going to do a tiny little bit of backtracking. What a good moment for the ant nectar to wear off. I'm going to pick up a couple of skill books that I bypassed earlier. So the first was at Wolfhorn Ranch. I picked up the fast travel marker at Wolfhorn Ranch, but never actually went inside, so let's just drop in there. Oh, it's dark. Where's the door? That helps so much. Here we go. So there's a Tumblers Today around here somewhere. Is that it? There it is. Lovely. And you know what? I think a bit of daylight might be useful here. There we go. A misty day dawns. So my next stop is just a little bit south of here. There's just a little ranch tucked away somewhere that's got a survival skill book. There's no enemies between here and there. Getting there is quite trivial. There we go. Matthew's Animal Husbandry Farm. That's a diary page. There we go. Wasteland Survival Guide. Let's take that. And one more other stop I'd like to make is at Lone Wolf Radio, which is up in the mountains up here. I think Prim's probably the fastest place to get to it from. So yeah, let's just head this way out of town and then go up into those mountains there. There'll be one or two geckos, but these days they are honestly utterly trivial to deal with. And here we go, this is Lone Wolf Radio. Where there's a radio that we can turn off. There is a little bit of scrap junk we can take. And another wasteland survival guide. Boosting our survival by a little bit more. Any scrap metal here? I'd quite like a bit of that. Oh, there's a bit. Great. This is where I'm going to end this episode. So we've done some diverse things this time round, I'd say. Next time, I think it's probably about time that we head up to Vegas. So we'll probably start the next episode back at the Repconn headquarters, and then just a short jaunt north from there will take us to the bright lights of Vegas. Can I see Vegas right now? Let's get my binoculars out and have a little peek. Perhaps not. I think there might be mountains in the way. But it'll be over that way somewhere anyway. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope you will join me for the next episode of Fallout New Vegas Recharge Your Weapons Only. Goodbye.